Okay, what's trending, fam? I have a major Aaron Carter update for you. So you guys, Aaron Carter's mom, Jane Schneck, is making headlines for claiming that her son was murdered. As you all know, Aaron Carter sadly passed away in November of last year at his home in Lancaster, California. Now, Aaron's official cause of death has still not been determined yet by the LA County Medical Examiner. His case has been deferred pending investigation, but Aaron's mom is publicly claiming that authorities are being dismissive of her because of Aaron's history of drug use. Now, Aaron's mom is making all of these claims on Facebook. I am going to show you her post quickly, but I want to warn you that she did also include photos from where Aaron's body was found inside his home. So just wanted to give fair warning on that. But here is Aaron's mom's Facebook post. In a separate Facebook post, Aaron's mom talks about doing an interview with TMZ and how a mother will always fight for her cub. And she claims that while yes, Aaron had a lot of issues, that he never intended to die in that way. And she said all she's asking for is a proper investigation.
I go on my Twitter and I see people saying, "You look like you have AIDS, you should go die." I don't understand how I dedicated 22 years of my life to my fans. And now they turn on me.
Do you regret ever getting involved in...
I didn't have a choice. It got bad.
Aaron Carter's tragic death has reignited debates about Hollywood's darker secrets, with many speculating about his potential connections to high-profile figures like Diddy. Aaron was found lifeless in his bathtub, and although his death was officially ruled accidental, rumors of foul play have lingered, particularly due to his outspoken criticism of alleged industry exploitation in the months before his passing. Adding to the chilling atmosphere is the timing of new allegations about Diddy, who's been tied to controversial Hollywood parties. Leaked reports now claim that Diddy sold explicit footage from one of these infamous gatherings for $50 million on the dark web. The footage allegedly features major celebrities, raising concerns about what might have been at stake for others involved. Before Aaron Carter became a household name, he was a teen sensation who skyrocketed to fame in the early 2000s with hits like Aaron's Party, Come Get It. By the time he was just 10 years old, Aaron had already become a global star, following in the footsteps of his older brother, Nick Carter, of the Backstreet Boys. However, as the spotlight grew, so did the shadows in Aaron's life. Behind the scenes, he struggled with intense pressures from a very young age. His career was marred by family disputes over money, fame, and control. He accused his parents of mismanaging his finances, alleging they had wasted millions of his hard-earned dollars. As Aaron transitioned into adulthood, his struggles deepened. He battled severe addiction issues, leading to multiple rehab stints, and publicly discussed his mental health diagnoses, including bipolar disorder and schizophrenia. What set Aaron apart, however, was his willingness to speak out against the industry. Over the years, he made cryptic remarks about powerful figures in Hollywood, hinting that he was aware of misconduct the public wasn't privy to. He even claimed that certain individuals in the industry had tried to manipulate and exploit him. These ominous statements added an air of mystery to his life, leaving many to wonder what Aaron knew and why he didn't reveal more.
Mental health is so important, and we want to create a world where mental health is a vital part of every child's upbringing, and that's what I'm doing with my daughter. Is I'm creating a world where there's structure, there's discipline, there's innocence. Children need to have their innocence, and Aaron did not. He was working like an adult from a very young age, and he just wanted to be home.
In the months leading up to his death, Aaron's behavior and social media activity took a darker turn. He posted about feeling unsafe and warned that his life might be in danger. On one occasion, he reached out to Kanye West, offering support after Kanye's explosive claims about Hollywood elites and their alleged use of handlers to control artists. Aaron's attempt to connect with Kanye appeared to reveal a growing sense of paranoia about how the industry functions. His statements mirrored some of Kanye's controversial accusations. For instance, Kanye claimed that Pastor Neck threatened to have him institutionalized and medicated into submission. In a now-deleted tweet, Aaron expressed concern that similar tactics were being used against him. These unsettling comments have fueled speculation that Aaron was uncovering something much bigger than personal struggles. Adding to the mystery were Aaron's final days. Friends and fans noticed he seemed unusually vocal yet withdrawn, oscillating between cryptic warnings warnings and pleas for understanding. His posts appeared to suggest he was either gathering evidence or preparing to expose something monumental. When Aaron was found unalive in his home, these posts took on new significance, making his death seem less like a tragic accident and more like a piece of a much larger puzzle. Now, fast forward to the explosive leak of tapes allegedly linking Aaron Carter and Diddy to the Hollywood underworld. These recordings, which have taken the internet by storm, offer evidence of an organized operation targeting young entertainers. The tapes not only involve Diddy, but also suggest that his lawyer may have played a role in supporting these activities. What's particularly strange is the alleged content of these tapes, which hint at secret parties where unsuspecting stars were exploited, possibly under the guise of networking or mentorship. Aaron Carter's name is being mentioned, suggesting he may have been either a target or someone with knowledge of the operation. Some believed Aaron's cryptic warnings and attempts to align with figures like Kanye were part of a desperate effort to expose what he knew before it was too late. If you thought the leaked tapes and Aaron Carter's warnings were unsettling, the resignation of Diddy's longtime lawyer adds an entirely new layer to the story. The lawyer, who had represented Diddy in numerous high-profile cases, stepped down just as allegations surround the leaked tapes emerged. While neither Diddy nor the lawyer has commented publicly, this move has sparked intense speculation. The resignation comes amid reports of federal investigations connecting Diddy to Aaron Carter's mysterious death and possibly others. Investigators are allegedly looking into whether Diddy's actions were part of a larger pattern of intimidation or worse. Sources suggest that Aaron may have been silenced to prevent him from revealing what he knew about certain Hollywood elites. Diddy has faced legal challenges in the past, but this time the stakes appear much higher. Critics argue that the resignation could signal a legal strategy shift or an attempt to distance the lawyer from a volatile case. Regardless, the timing raises serious questions about what may happen next for one of the entertainment world's most powerful figures. Now, Aaron Carter's warnings and the leaked tapes point to a larger conspiracy involving Hollywood elites. Over the years, various entertainers, including Kanye West, have spoken out about threats and manipulation by powerful individuals. Kanye accused industry figures of using handlers like Harley Past to control celebrities, citing threats of institutionalization and medication. Aaron wasn't alone in pointing fingers. The mysterious death of Kim Porter and alleged threats against Jamie Foxx have further fueled speculation about a pattern of silencing whistleblowers. Kim Porter's passing, in particular, has raised questions among those close to her, citing her knowledge of Diddy's illegal activities. Similarly, Jamie Foxx's recent hospitalization has been shrouded in mystery, with many suggesting external pressures. These events paint a different picture of an industry where power and influence often overshadow accountability. Aaron's warnings might have been just the tip of the iceberg, hinting at a network that silences those who dare to speak out. The leaked tapes now serve as a potential catalyst for deeper investigations into these allegations.
For her in front of the world. He begged for financial support to help get him a private security team to keep him alive. He said on numerous occasions, if anything happens to me, I promise you, I am not vital. And no one said anything.
Silence breaker for my brother who is a
Nick Carter has now been accused of raping an underage autistic fan with cerebral palsy.
My whole family is after my life, and they're setting me.
As if the mystery surrounding Aaron's death wasn't enough, the actions of those close to him have added even more controversy. Aaron's relationships with his family and fiancée, Melanie Martin, were unstable. He had a strained relationship with his mother and siblings, often accusing them of betrayal and exploitation. His public feuds, with his brother Nick Carter in particular, made headlines, with Aaron even filing restraining orders against family members. Melanie Martin, Aaron's fiancée at the time of his death, has also come under scrutiny. Within hours of Aaron's passing, reports emerged of Melanie arranging moving trucks to collect his belongings. Her actions raised questions, with many wondering about her motives and whether she was connected to some of the Hollywood handlers Aaron had warned about. Critics also point to her social media activity, which often seemed more focused on public image than mourning Aaron's loss. While it's unclear how much Aaron's inner circle knew about his claims against Hollywood elites, their actions following his death have only only fueled suspicions. Melanie's behavior, in particular, has led some to question whether she was truly supportive of Aaron or if she had her own agenda. As new information emerges about Aaron Carter's death, fans are coming together to voice their concerns and demand justice. One fan commented, "It's like he was the early Justin Bieber before Justin Bieber. They both probably could have related to so much trauma. The only difference is Justin is still here." Another user wrote, "Aaron did not take himself from this world, someone else did."
Guitar Center, it is. Amen.
So many people are saying that Aaron's incident was already planned, especially after the leaked tapes connected him to Diddy in a way that many believe could have led to his elimination. The theory that Aaron's struggles with addiction and mental health may have been used to cover up a darker truth is gaining traction. Some fans are even theorizing that Aaron's death might have been manipulated to silence him. One user pointed out, "All these poor innocent children victimized by Diddy. He's destroyed so many lives. I really hope he never gets out. I hope they jail all the people involved." This theory ties into the idea that Aaron's passing wasn't simply an overdose, but rather a way to eliminate someone who might have known too much. The speculation surrounding Aaron's death has ignited a firestorm of conversation. People are questioning everything from the official cause of Aaron's death to the potential role Hollywood elites may have played in silencing him. With viewers demanding answers, this situation could soon evolve into more than just a celebrity tragedy. It could spark a movement to expose the truth behind the industry's darkest secrets. So, where does this leave us now? The case is still under federal investigation, and sources suggest the probe is expanding, with the potential to uncover a larger web of corruption involving powerful Hollywood figures. Investigators are also looking into Diddy's role, particularly in relation to Aaron's death. The big question is, what will the investigation reveal, and will the full truth ever come to light? The resignation of Diddy's lawyer, combined with mounting legal pressure, suggests that something much bigger may be at play. If federal authorities begin to connect Diddy to Aaron's mysterious passing, it could trigger a chain reaction, one that not only exposes Hollywood's dirty secrets, but also raises questions about the entertainment industry's ability to silence those who threaten its power. As the investigation unfolds, many are left wondering, was Aaron Carter silenced to protect powerful individuals, or was his death simply a tragic consequence of his struggles with addiction? The leaked tapes could hold the key to unlocking the truth, but there are still so many unanswered questions. With Hollywood's most influential figures involved, it remains to be seen whether we'll ever get the full story. Aaron's life was already heartbreaking, but his death has now ignited a series of events that could expose some of the deepest secrets in the entertainment world. So, what do you think about the leaked tapes and the growing connection between Aaron Carter and Diddy? Could Aaron's passing have been orchestrated to silence him? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications for more of the latest celebrity tea.